That's what our next stream will be. Let's go on a 2-man. Going to 2-man, come on, wait. It was 10 days into March. I'd had already done 7 eating challenges.
All the kids are injecting fucking Chinese gray market peptides into their dicks and shit, you know? Like,
well, I didn't inject them in my dick. I usually just starve myself when I'm trying to lock in.
That's not a diet, bro. All right, let's fucking, damn, this shit is big.
My biceps are the weakest part of my body.
I mean, you're boxing, you know, shoulders are good, but
Is that Jay Cinco?
I straight up don't know, bro. You're gonna know way better than me. Hey, why are you freaking out?
Because he invited me to his baby shower.
So he's your friend?
Well, he didn't invite me to his baby shower yet.
Okay, so he hasn't invited you to his baby shower?
Well, because he said he would. And he DM'd me on Instagram.
And he's ignoring you. So you asked to be invited?
No. I was with Yusuf. You know Yusuf?
Yeah, I know Yusuf. Yeah.
He was like, you should raid Jay Cinco and he'll invite you to his baby shower. So I raided him. And I was like, yo, congrats on me to dad.
Oh.
And he's like, yo, check your DM.
He said that?
Yeah.
And what was in the DM?
He just said, yo.
Okay, I don't think you got invited to the baby shower, bro. Just go say hi to him. It's a human being. You know him.
I don't want to, obviously.
Oh. What up, dog?
What's up, bro? Hey, I'm streaming, man.
Bro.
What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Let me send it to you now, bro.
Oh, I listen. I didn't follow you here. I swear to God, I didn't follow you here.
Hey, bro, you follow
I didn't follow you. I didn't follow you here. I put in my number. I'm gonna be a dad next.
You next?
I think I see you on. Damn, were you on Live Rage?
Bro, I met you. I was at Rage's house with you, and then I casted the soccer thing, bro.
Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping, bro.
And I casted your football game shit.
Oh,
we've been around. We've been around.
be working, bro. Behind damn, bro.
Yeah. Let me, well, anyways, we're gonna get our workout in. You have a good one, brother.
Good, bro.
I did the thing.
You did it.
I did the. I'll see you there, bro. I look like I train at the buffet.
But everyone's got to look like they trained at the buffet at one point. I was once 270 pounds, bro.
Oh wait, did you ever see a picture of me of what I look like?
No.
Would you like to see?
Yeah, show me that shit. Guapo. You done good work, my dude.
Thank you, man.
How many pounds down are you?
Like 100.
Bro, you lost 50 of that in your neck. I'm telling you, guys, please take no offense to what I'm about to say.
No, I
Guys,
heard it all.
You are not ugly, you're fat. I'm telling you, you lose some weight in your face, you're gonna look handsome. You will. Bro. Guapo looks handsome. You come around. This is a huge transformation, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You look phenomenal, dude. That's a lot of hard fucking work, dude. You should be really proud of yourself. That's so hard to do.
I don't want to be that guy though.
What?
I'm a fan of free weights.
You want to do some free weights?
I'm a free weight kind of guy.
We can always do free weights.
But I don't want, listen, I want you to take the reins.
Bro,
I don't want to.
I take people through a lot of non-free weight exercise because it's a lot safer for them to fail when they're training alone. So a lot of what limits people's ability to progress is their fear of actually failing with a weight. And when you're pressing, so for instance, I do a lot of free weights when I'm pulling because it's safe to fail pulling. You can just drop the weight. But when you're pressing, in the event that you're really trying to like get extra reps out, you run the risk of getting a lot of different little wiggles in your shoulders. So when I platform for like people at home watching, I always go with machines because most people aren't training sport specific. They're not engaged enough to really like understand how to stabilize a shoulder joint and like do that work diligently. So I always just default to like, fuck it, we're gonna teach everyone the basics that they can progress through.
I think I'm veteran enough.
You're veteran?
Well, I don't know. Listen, I trust you.
I think you're a veteran.
But I think, no, I mean like, I'm not scared to fail. Like, I'll fail.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can fail safely. So you don't have to, is that what you're saying, like the risk of injury?
Okay.
Well, no, but listen, but then again, like I said, you're the main man here.
I'm gonna fuck you up on this machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm training too today, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So I'm gonna train with you.
That's what we need.
I typically will start with warm-ups, right? So warm-ups of somewhere between like, you know, I gradually go anywhere between like 5 to 8 reps, just try to get the blood pumping into the muscle until I start to feel it contract. Like I can hone in on the muscle I'm using specifically, right? Then the goal is to do 2 to 3 working sets, okay? Your working sets are going to be about as much weight as you can move perfectly for 8 to 12 reps. If you're hitting less than 8 reps, it is too heavy a weight. If you're hitting more than 12 reps, it is too light a weight.
I've never warmed up a day in my life.
Really?
I don't warm up. I go in dry. Well, I didn't mean that as a joke. Like I act like, you know, that's nice head of hair you got.
Thanks, King.
Great head of hair.
That's crazy. That's wild. You Guapo, bro, I'm glad I met you, man.
I'm glad I met you.
I'm gonna
You
help
see
you.
what chat's saying though? They're critiquing you.
Oh yeah, they can do that shit.
Yeah, they're saying 12 reps in the big 2026. They're saying that's old.
Oh yeah.
That's old size.
Well, you can go anywhere you want with it. Like, I'm down to go anywhere between, like, I go sometimes down to 5 is about as low as I'll typically
I'll
train.
get chat here so we can
15 is about as much as I typically do.
Okay.
But anywhere in there is safe. 8 to 12 is just really safe training principles. Like, the reason I do this, so to give context, the way I got into really, like, streaming all together was that I was a videographer who worked with the world's best bodybuilders for about 2 years. So I traveled with them, and that was one of the most consistent training principles through a lot of the top performers, is that they were operating under this sort of schema. However, there are a lot of different ways to do it. The reason why I don't like making a lot of fitness content in general is that the science is like really variable. And the only really important thing is that you're eating enough food and that you're training until you're fatigued, you know, and that you're minding in some ways the degree to which you are getting stronger, right? Like, okay, am I plateauing? Why? Should I eat more food? Yes, that's about it, you know? Am I training hard enough to where I'm actually like hitting a mechanical failure? Good.
Do you think like the 6 to 8 rep range is good? Because that's where I would.
You can do it, yeah. The thing is that like, there's no one way to do any of this. That's one of the things I really hate about fitness influencing, is that everyone needs to have like the silver bullet. Nothing I tell you is fixed info. It's one relatively sound like paradigm to progress through. You don't need to do it this way. You do need to have some concept of progressive overload there. You need to make sure that you're getting stronger or moving the weight for more repetitions over the course of your training, or you are plateauing. That's really it, right? Okay. You can't plateau and progress. They're antagonistic ideas.
Do you want me to just hit this Johnson right here?
Yeah, hit this Johnson. Hit that Johnson, bro.
Let me hit this Johnny and Johnson. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot heavier than I thought.
It's a well-designed machine. Like a lot of machines, so they have what's called like a bar path. And the bar path is the angle and trajectory that you're moving, what would be the bar if it were attached, right? The idea for that is that you are going to like be placing a heightened amount of stress on the target muscle as opposed to being able to recruit other supporting muscles through the movement. Sometimes they say nerdy shit, by the way. It's just like...
No, it's bar path. So it's designed perfectly ergonomically.
It can be. Sometimes you don't like the machine though. Like there are a lot of machines that just don't work with certain bodies, and you're like, fuck.
I mean, I felt the pathing of that was like perfect to articulate with my shoulders.
I like that. See, I can tell you got some beef there too. You got some cap in those delts.
You got some. Oh, I got some beef in there.
Yeah.
Is that good? Is that good beef
you
or
put in
bad
some
beef?
work. Yeah, you put in.
Okay.
It's good beef. Good beef.
Because I stopped lifting for boxing purposes.
That's honestly probably fine though. Like I'm really.
No, but my coach said now I'm to the point where I can lift again. It was during my first camp. She didn't want my lifting to get in the way of boxing, like being sore, and it kind of could slow me down almost.
Word, yeah. I think you could probably take that weight to mechanical failure.
Yeah, this is probably a good working set for me.
I think, okay, this is also big bad juju, okay? We can't do this. You see how your weight's facing out, mine's facing in?
Oh yeah, we
don't do that. We don't do that.
That's on me. Let me do the justice here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
I like do you like these weights, like the old school metal ones? Because at LA Fitness, they have like the like plastic
Oh, you want the little ones with the grips?
Yeah, because it's like, I get scared, bro. I get scared.
Why are you?
I pinch my, like when you're working.
Punched in the face.
When you're working with big weights,
bro?
let's say I put a weight here, I get pinched.
You get punched in the face.
A little too much. It was bad, bro.
How bad? Talk to me. Tell me about it.
This is a free space to speak.
Yeah.
I be getting emotional after sparring.
Well, yeah, dude.
But I think it's also, God damn these fucking heavy ass weights.
I don't think a lot of people are prepared for how bad it feels to like not be able to overcome something physically. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the helplessness of it, it's overwhelming sometimes. If you're getting hit.
It's not even that, it's like my brain just gets so bonkered, and I do feel like it's kind of like dehumanizing. You know what I mean?
Hold on, bro. Guapo.
Like it makes me feel like less of a man. Because I was in there, the coach, I took a punch that was crazy. It doesn't hurt, but it was crazy. Like he hit me with his right. It's always his right hand that gets me. And I went back and I like almost went like this, but I gathered my footing. It was just, I was off balance. I gathered my footing and my coach was like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, she came to me, she's like, you need to move your fucking head. I see some shit like that again, you're done. Bro, same thing. I'm good, I'm fighting. He gets me against the ropes And I tried doing this move that I've been working on.
Can you show it to me?
Yeah, it's where you jab, but when you jab you slip and then you shift. So I try to shift out. So I did something where I went like this and I pivoted, but when I went like this, I went into his right. So I went like this, I didn't take my head off line enough, boom, fucking spun around, and then she's like, no. And she's like, yes, like, no. She's like, no, like, you're out, like, none of that. And then she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, some coaches would be able to watch that, but she's like, I can't let you get hit.
She's like, I can't even fucking look at you,
She's
bro.
like, I can't let you get hit. She's like, we got to get back. We got to work on defense. Like, you don't want to take unnecessary damage. I remember taking off my headgear and I looking at it. There was blood everywhere. I remember looking at my gloves. There's just blood everywhere. And then I just remember I went in the car and I was just like, I couldn't cry because I was like, I wasn't alone in the car, but like, I was like, damn.
The fact
I wanted to cry.
The fact that she was like, I can't even look at you doing that is very sad to me.
She did it out of like love, because it's like, you don't want to take damage. Like, that's a good coach.
Okay. Think about the trajectory of your arm starting with your pinky rather than with your wrist. So you're kind of angling out a little bit and you're coming up with this small kind of extra pronation there. Pull your shoulders back when you do this. So like scapula retracted like so. Yeah. Good. Come up higher.
That might be too heavy.
Try here.
I was going to tell you something.
Oh, what up?
Actually, I was wondering if I should tell you.
Why not?
I'm not natural.
That's okay.
Oh. Yeah, no, my weight loss? No. Not natural, man.
Wait, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Huh?
I don't give a shit.
Oh. Well, I just thought I would tell you. So
Do they like to dunk on you for that? What,
Huh?
you do like GLP-1 or something?
Yeah, I did retatrutide.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't speak to like long-term efficacy or health of it because it's kind of a new thing, but like, but like, you know,
Why'd you do
all
to
the
tell
kids
you,
are
though?
injecting fucking Chinese gray market peptides into their dicks and shit, you know? Like,
Well, I didn't inject
Yeah.
them like that. But,
Wow.
yeah, no,
I didn't do it into my dick.
I had to say that.
yeah, that's fine.
And I can move
Dude,
away
anyone who gives you shit for that is a loser.
No, nobody's giving me shit for that.
Good.
Bro, I've gotten so many so many other creators and just people in general have hit me up asking like about my weight loss.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't, goodness of my own faith and stuff, tell them that I was just running and not eating and
Yeah, that's fine. Dude,
But I had to be honest.
The thing is that weight
'Cause
loss
I don't want people to look at my transformation and be like, oh, that's achievable naturally.
This is the way I see weight loss, by the way. Weight loss is almost always related to food addiction. Almost always. People are almost always emotionally regulating with food, and they've created a system where they depend on food to feel a sense of peace or contentment, right? So the people who get really upset about individuals who use GLP-1s or any kind of like Retta, etc., don't really make sense to me, because if you could get someone to like quit opiates with a shot that made them no longer crave opiates, everyone would do it. People don't realize that it's still a harmful addiction and it's a good thing to have a solution for. The problem is when people who aren't like really difficult cases decide to do it.
Yeah, like I definitely was debating on like if I should say that or
Why?
tell people, but yeah.
No, I'm proud of you for that, because like the thing is that like there are varying cases of need, right? You're a big boy, like you had a lot of like weight to shed, man.
Yeah, that's one thing I did
If you
realize.
tried a lot and you couldn't do it without it, I think it's completely, not just fair, I think it's a great thing.
One thing I realized is that like food addiction is very real. Like I didn't,
Incredibly
people
real.
would be like, oh, are you addicted to anything? I'd be like, no. And then I was like, wait, I was
Yeah.
addicted. Like food was like cocaine to me.
Yes, for most people who are obese. Like it's very, very, very common. That's why I try to teach around the concept of food addiction whenever I help people lose weight. And if they can't do it with their own devices, I'm completely, like I'm a huge supporter of GLP-1s and retatrutide. I think it's awesome.
I've tried losing weight before. Like it just never worked out.
Yeah. A lot of people struggle, dude. Why do you give a shit about your genetics?
Well, like
When you
I wanna
have,
see,
like, hard work-
you know what I mean? Like good chest genetics, good like biceps,
No,
arms.
your whole fucking generation is so fucking brain boiled by this genetics.
You think that's
fucking
bad?
19-year-old dudes who've been pumping like weird fucking off-brand Chinese peptides, being like Armenian genetics and shit.
You don't
It's the
think-
dumbest shit in the world.
You don't think knowing your genetics is bad?
No, I think it's fucking insufferably self-important. I don't think there's a single important thing about you looking a certain way. It is entirely beyond your control. Your effort is the only thing I give a shit about. And until individuals stop jerking themselves off on social media to feel as if they're better than people, it will continue to haunt you. Because most people are going to have ordinary to, you know, somewhere in the bell curve of above or below average genetics. Most of you guys are going to feel like shit for it. Because the world told you gotta look amazing.
I don't even know what I look like with a jawline. I want to see what I look like.
Which, like, bro, but you look good as is right now. Like you have good features. All right.
Not for me.
I'm not
like,
helping you cope either. You have nice features, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate
Well, because
that.
you have a fucking dysmorphic position of your own appearance and beauty.
You're probably right.
Like,
You're probably very right.
to me, I just can't stand that shit. I think that your genetics are entirely beyond your control. Your job is to do what you can with the vessel and the mind you've been given to make the world a little more hospitable and engaging to everyone around you. You tend to your community, you give them love, that's all you do. But this whole, like, dude, my genetics good, do I look sexy? You know who you're doing that for? Other dudes. Girls don't give a shit about
I'm doing it for myself. I want to see if I have, like, you know, what if I got an 8-pack?
Is he doing it for himself?
What if I got an 8-pack under all this?
And then what?
Wake.
And then what?
Then I'm gonna be happy.
What if you have an 8-pack? Then what?
Then I'm gonna be happy.
Then you'll be happy?
Yeah.
How are you with your diet?
My diet.
Yeah, like real talk.
I'm okay.
You want help with it? I like helping with diet. It's my favorite thing.
I would say I low-key do need help with my diet, but I usually just starve myself when I'm trying to lock in.
That's not a diet, bro. Yes, crazy.
You should ask chat about my diet, probably.
Okay, yeah, show me chat. What are they saying? I can't look at it. Chat, how's Guapo's diet, bro? He won't ever ask. Don't use that bar shit, by the way. We're not using it. It's so rusty. McDonald's, he loves mukbangs. Whole IHOP menu. He doesn't chew, he swallows it, he doesn't even know what that word is. Doug every week. How often are you hitting that Doug, bro?
Oh my God, it's bad. I was supposed to do the March lock-in challenge for March, where I was supposed to lose like as much weight as I could in the month of March.
Okay, bro, someone said all you eat is rice and adobo, and that's not that bad.
No, but I don't though. I wish that was true.
Oh, okay.
It was 10 days into March, and by the 10th of March, I'd had already done 7 eating challenges, so I decided to scrap the idea. So like during the month of March, I was weighing myself every week and showing chat like my workouts and everything. I was trying to lose weight. By the first week, I gained 4 pounds.
That is grotesque.
So I canceled the challenge, and guess what? Wait, I'm running it back for April.
And what's your plan?
To lock in and not do 7 eating challenges by the first week.
Okay, but how are you going to make it sustainable? You have a strategy for ensuring you build a system that you can exist within?
100%.
Okay, what is it?
Huh? It's called the, I'm be real, the strategy is if I fail, I die.
That's a long, slow death.
My strategy is just the hardest, mental ever. Just be mentally there.
If you had the hardest mental ever, you wouldn't have done 7 eating challenges in 10 days, bro.
I know, but watch. In April, I'm lost.
Hit this. You really are a shadow box guy. Every gym has one. I'm just one dude who's between sets.
Yeah, I never thought it would be me.
Bro, be honest, have you kissed a girl?
Not in a long, long time.
You need some swagger back, man. You do. This is bad.
Kissing a girl's gonna get my swagger back?
No, not at all. I'm saying that right now you're in a place where you hate yourself so much that you have no actual external data telling you that you're sufficient, Because it's a balance. You need to feel it internally, but it helps to go out into the world and know that you're not always gonna fail,
So that's what our next stream will be. Let's go on a 2-man. Going to 2-man. Come on, wait. Going to 2-man.
You want to go on a 2-man?
Let's go on a 2-man. Let's run it.
Guapo, I don't know if there's... I'm 31, King,
We can run that. We can run that for sure. Let's go to the club.
Brother. Trying to get me canceled on X.com, the everything
For
app
what?
right
For
now.
going on a 2-man?
Yes. I don't know if there's an intersection between people you want to go on a date with and people I want to go on a day with.
Oh, 100% there is.
There is?
Bro, I'll take a 30-year-old. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll take one. Honestly, bro, I'll take anything that likes me back at this point. Bro. It's a tough life I live, Wake. It's a tough life I live.
We gotta fix you. We gotta fix you, dude. This is crazy. Guapo, what are you doing off stream, dude?
Deadass running.
Come on.
Working out.
There's gotta be something else.
hanging out with friends.
Okay, you got friends? Do you stream with them too?
Nah, like lately off stream, I've been hanging out with Jason a lot.
Okay, that means you got a boy then.
Yeah, YBG just left.
Bro, I like him.
Yeah, he just left, but I was hanging out with him a lot. I've been hanging out with the OSCS guys a lot.
That's, I'll be honest, bro.
I've been hanging out with.
I think he'll be one of the biggest streamers ever.
YBG?
He's a goober, man.
Let me tell you a story.
He's got this vibe. He's got this energy of like, he's so excited about everything in his life right now. It's infectious.
You want to be honest? That's real as. That's real as fuck.
Okay,
Listen,
so I'll tell you
I'm
what-
involuntary celibate.
Sure.
That's definitely not voluntary.
Look, there's like elements of like quote unquote looksmaxxing that's like totally normal, right? Like, I think it's good to be like, oh, I want to like be generally fit. Maybe you have like good straight teeth or something. You manicured, you know, like your eyebrows aren't fucked up. You get a good haircut. Those are all good things. The problem is like what happened at a certain point was that a lot of like young, potentially autistic men who struggled with social nuance, right? Who couldn't necessarily read or register whether or not someone was into them, went up to someone they had nothing in common with who was very attractive and tried to ask them out. They said no, maybe they laughed, maybe they were even mean because they're like 12 years old, right? All I know is that what someone takes from that is an enduring and like what we'd call like a formative wound or trauma where like they're like, oh shit, I'm not enough and I am never going to feel that pain again. So they go and they hide and they try to, as a lot of people will, rationalize why that did or did not happen, right? Why is it that I experienced rejection? When you're young, Guapo, and you're a little bit autistic or you're a little bit, let's say like socially maladjusted, you go and you try to create some kind of definitive definition, or some kind of definitive explanation that circumvents the reality of social nuance and engagement, right? Because this is tricky, this is hard. Why someone would be into someone involves a whole medley. It's multifactorial, right? It's a whole medley of shit. But instead, you try to bring it down to how can I make math out of beauty, right? How can I make a math out of what a face should look like so that women never turn me down again? I'm gonna figure out what the math is and I'm going to align with it. But it's entirely fictitious. I mean, like none of it really makes sense. Women will be like, I liked him because he reminded me of Eeyore. Like, I'm not kidding. They just have weird shit going on sometimes. It's all narrative.
Am I mildly autistic?
You were a third in the world at Valorant, King.
Oh yeah, that's true. I probably have some of it. My chat was glazing you. They was like, you looking big as hell. They was seeing you. They was like, damn, Cinco looking mad good.
Dad bod, bro.
Bro.
A lot thin, though.
You look good, bro. You look good, bro.
You're not the kind of dude who could get a dad bod.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I feel like if I let myself go far enough, bro, I will, bro.
I think you've been cursed with just like, you might be one of those guys that'll just be
genetic.
forever handsome. You might just be forever handsome, bro. With like no glaze,
No
not
glaze,
trying to
no
skate.
glaze, like this.
But
Okay.
I'm not like you top 5 good looking people I've seen. Dead ass. And I'm be real, camera not even doing you justice, bro. You look way better in person. Not even trying. Like from the bottom of my heart, no glaze, no glaze. Not trying.
This has been a long glaze, bro.
Yeah, that's-
This has been a long ass glaze, bro.
Yeah, no glaze.
You've done it pretty.
Yeah. No, that was pretty
It's
insane.
okay, though.
cream, my dude.
Sometimes I need that, bro. I'm a dad now, so it's like I need
Bro.
to keep my confidence up here, bro.
I'm surprised you weren't a father sooner with how good you look. I don't know that.
Yo, good seeing you, bro. Catch you around.
Hey, you have a good one, bro. Later.
Bro, if you talk to girls like you talk to him, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to work on, man. That's crazy.
What did I say?
That's crazy. That was, bro. You glazed that donut so many times it was sugar, bro. It wasn't. There was no more dough.
Am I a loser for that?
Hey, no, you're not. But that was. You went in.
I'm a loser? Damn, now I'm overthinking, bro.
Why are you overthinking?
You think I'm uninvited now?
Oh God, no! I'm just memeing, bro. You're good.
yeah.
I'm fucking around. Here's the thing, bro. If you mean it, don't ever be afraid to be a complimentary dude. I hate that shit. I hate when people are trying to be like cool and calm and like toned down. I would always rather people know how I feel than not, you know? Especially in a positive way. Good. Get that squeeze up at the top, bro. Good. You have a limited window in which you're gonna know people. Like, that's what's crazy, bro. The older you get, the more you realize, like, there's some people you'll just never talk to again. And you don't know it until...
I've already realized that a little bit, like, from high school and
crazy.
stuff, like, growing up.
Like, don't leave anything on the table. If there's something you want to make sure people know, especially in a positive way, like, leave them feeling good.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
I hope he left feeling good, bro.
He definitely did. That dude's gonna be cheesing about it.
Okay, I hope so.
He's gonna meme about it, but he feels good. So what up, guys? Welcome in. I'm Wake Wilder. I like your streamer. He's funny. I talked with him a bunch at the soccer thing, and he never had a streamer be like, bro, I need you. I need you. I need your help. And I was like, okay. He thinks every woman is the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay. I mean, at least he's not picky, you know? He tries to eat. What do you mean? He thinks his life will be fixed if he loses weight. The thing is that he's already lost so much weight. He's actually he's not that bad. He DoorDashed food for a girl. He got cuckdashed? He cuckdashed? Is that real, bro? Bro, you DoorDash? You cuckdashed? Bro, you cuckdashed? You bought a girl and her boyfriend Uber Eats?
I didn't know. I thought it was a mom.
You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
I was on the other side of that one. I was dating a girl when I was like 24 who was
you were on the other
who
side
had
of
this
that.
like older dude. He was like a 50-year-old guy, like a sugar daddy type, who would just like get her hotel rooms, and then she'd call me over, and I'd just like go bang her in them, and then she'd order a bunch of Uber Eats to the house using his card.
So what happened was, I thought she lived with her mom, so I was like, I just doubled up everything I bought her because I thought it was for her mom.
And when did you find out that wasn't the case? Why were you buying her food? Did you want to rape her?
No.
Really?
Nice guy.
Okay, wait, but actually, because like game W, you can be a nice guy, you can have friends and care.
Yeah.
But did you secretly want to have sex with her? Chat?
Well, it's technically Marlon. Yeah. See how you know him as the handsome one?
Yeah.
That's what I want to be in life.
Why? Why don't you want to be known for like things that matter?
Being handsome matters. Yeah, pretty privilege is a real thing.
Look, brother, I'm a washed 31-year-old man, but I'm out of the lot in my early 20s,
Yeah,
and I could
so
say
you're
it's the
actually-
biggest do-nothing job in the
So
world.
you're actually the last person to tell me that pretty privileges. Oh, buddy, and you're living it.
It's do-nothing. It's valueless. No one cares. No one should care. Granted, I think that kid's actually very funny.
Oh, Marlon?
Yeah, I think he's like
Funny, talented, smart,
he's like a generally
kind.
He's a successful streamer. Well, I mean, he's viral probably for being good looking, but he's good to like. He's funny. Every clip I've seen of him, he's got good timing.
Dude, he's funny, he's athletic, he's smart, he's talented,
Yeah, bro.
he's kind. I would compare him to Martin Luther King.
Dude, you've definitely danced with a girl to this song.
Oh, dude, you definitely danced with a girl.
No,
I bet you danced with a girl to this.
Come on, does this song bring back memories back in the
Bro, it's like
2010s?
prom or something. Not prom. Like this would have been like middle school probably for me.
You know, in order to be straight, you have to go gay for a little bit.
I disagree. Women probably like hanging with you. You're just a fucking chud when you talk to your chat.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
And what the fuck ever. I think you're a long-term project here, but I'm into it. I think you're
Let's
funny.
run it. Let's build me to greatness.
You're gonna do it. Get me out of here. Let's get to the fucking airport, bro. Take me home, baby.
I got
Take
you,
me
man.
home.
I'm gonna be honest. I wish he'd take you home all the way. I wish I could fly the plane.
You want to fly the plane? That's you? You're gonna learn how to do that?
I promise
After you do your stream after you win your welterweight title?
I promise you right now, if you put me on a plane, I would be able to fly that shit.
That's crazy.
No
You have
effort.
absolutely
I have full
no-
confidence.
Have you
I
ever
have
even
full-
done like Microsoft Flight Sim?
You press the gas pedal, you flick up, and then you're in the air and you turn.
That's crazy, bro.
the lane.
I did a Microsoft Flight Sim stream on 9/11 once.